What's more important in life than family? I honestly can't think of anything more important in my life than my family. The reason why I can is because I couldn't imagine my life without them. They are the people who have shaped me to be who I am, taught me what true strength is, and have pushed me to move past those tough moments in life. They are the biggest support system and always know just what to say at the right time. They are the people who stay with us all through our life. They aren't like friends who come and go as they please. They won't stab you in the back when you need them the most. And most of all, they will always be there for you, no matter what. The first thing that pops into my head when talking about the support of my family is how I knew they would all be there to support me when my uncle died in March of 2015. I knew it would be hard for all of us because losing a loved one always is, but we pushed through it together. We stood by each other's side when someone needed to talk, we were their shoulder to cry on when needed, and most of all, we were there to remind each other of the good times we had with him. The thing I remember most about losing my uncle took place at his funeral. My little sister was too young to really realize the impact because she was only 5 or 6 at the time. She honestly really didn't understand how to feel, but at the same time, she knew just what to say. I remember during the song, I Can Only Imagine, I started to cry. And she said, I know it's sad now, but just think of all the good times you had with him. I never really knew a little kid could say something so meaningful. After she said this to me, it made me smile a little because it made me realize that even though he was gone, he would want me to think about those good times and not be so sad. Through this tough time with my family, they were there for each other and vice versa. They showed me the meaning of true strength as well. Another reason why I think my family is so important to me is because they really shaped me to be the person I am today. They have shaped me to be smart, talented, and a sometimes sweet individual. They did this by not allowing me to give up when I was so done or stressed about school, or honestly, anything in general. Instead, they would push me to work harder. When I would text my dad talking about how stressed I was with school because I had all this homework to do, projects to work on, and dance all in one night, he would say, Sweetie, you're a smart girl and will find a way to get what you need done in order to go to dance on time. When he would say this to me, the first thing I would think is, really, Dad, you always say that. And then I would think a little harder and realize that he may always say something similar to that, but I also realize that I always get what I need to be done. My mom has taught me not to be so hard on myself when it comes to dance, because when I'm really hard on myself, I freak myself out and end up failing whatever dance move it is I'm learning. By not being so hard on myself and stressing myself out over moves I've done pretty well, at least 100 times, I've maybe become a more talented dancer. Because when I'm not freaking myself out, for instance, on my turn, I nail them every single time. This is how my parents have shaped me to be who I am and what important role they play in my life. I will always be there for my family, and I know they will always be there for me, which is why, in my world, family is one of the most important things to me. I would not have made it this far in life without them, and I definitely would not be the person I am today. They will get me through each and every day, and will continue to get me down this road called life. Many people don't realize how important their family members are. But honestly, can you tell me you could imagine your life without them? I don't think so. Even though you all may argue on a daily basis about the stupidest things, there are still the people who love you the most and will want to be there for you. Next time you're really mad at someone in your family and want to say things that could possibly hurt their feelings, you might want to think twice, because the people you love will not always be there forever. So therefore, you need to cherish every moment you can with the people you love. A quote that I feel fits this by an anonymous author is, Family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who want you in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are. The ones who would do anything to see you smile, and who love you no matter what.